Across the UK, this is the Hits Radio. My name is Chris, and we are joined in the studio by One Direction.
Chris.
Hey, welcome back to the Hits Radio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've just finished a big tour.
Yes.
You're back with a new single. How has it been for you at the moment? Manic, I imagine. You're doing loads of things all the time.
It's been really crazy. Obviously, we had a lot of fun doing our own tour. It was really nice to kind of do a One Direction tour, as opposed to the only tour we'd done before was the X Factor tour. So it was kind of all about us, and it was really cool.
What was it like doing your own, like, individual hometowns or home
Really
cities?
nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. I think, we spend a lot of the time in London, so we get to see, the London fans quite a lot. We don't often get to kind of visit, fans from around the country, especially in our home places. So for us to be able to go back and have like homecomings was really nice.
Yeah, it was massively nerve-wracking though when we did it. It was just like all your family's there and everybody's watching and stuff. So it's just a bit.
What was nerve-wracking? Was it every single gig, or was it like the first gig was nerve-wracking, or does it stay with you every
The
gig?
thing is, like the first gig in particular, honestly, was really nerve-wracking. Like for me personally, anyway.
Yeah,
and it does take a few shows for you to really get into your comfort zone and really like thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, you always enjoy a gig, but sometimes nerves can take over a little bit. But I think as the tour went on, we got more confident, and it was really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
I read, I don't know whether you can clear this one up or not, it's a rumour. I read that one of your backstage requests is a hot tub. For
No,
it
but
was
when
yesterday.
we went to
Today's
my
one.
hometown, Wolverhampton. Surprisingly enough, we got to the dressing room and there was a sauna and a hot tub in the
Yeah,
dressing room.
pretty
Wow.
cool.
It wasn't our request, but
But it just happened to be there.
we're hardly going to say no, we can't do this.
It wasn't really hot tub, was it?
It was a hot.
It was more like a luxurious bath.
Right. Did you get in it? Did you use it?
Yeah, we got in it, all of us together before the show.
Right.
And the
I had
band.
my armband on.
And our band. So 9 people in a bath
Yeah.
that fits 2 people.
Yeah.
Was that the best backstage of a venue? Are they? Because when
Do you know what? That was amazing, actually.
Yeah, it
Even
was.
on the X Factor tour, when we
it?
did arenas, like, I can't remember. No, there was never a dressing
was
room
never
like
a
that.
dressing room
like
And
that.
all the dressing rooms were really colourful as well. All
Yeah.
feel good.
It's Wolverhampton for you boys.
You always imagine them to be really glamorous and things, but when we've been in dressing rooms, they're not. They're just like a bog standard room,
It's
aren't
just
they?
a room, yeah.
Let's talk about the new single.
Let's-
One
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
The video. Speaking of things glamorous, you've had a couple of very glamorous
Yeah.
videos, hot videos, sunshiny videos.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And now the new video looks quite cold.
But we can all agree, I think we can all agree, that
Yeah.
was our favourite
We
video
had
Yeah.
to
the
do.
most fun
Is it?
doing
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
It was the most fun. It shows us, like, as people, gets the most personality through. So we're all very, very happy with the outcome of that video.
And did you just do it all impromptu? You just got on a
Yeah.
bus and
Yeah,
rode?
Literally
that's it.
just-
Yeah, it was all off the
Literally,
cuff.
yeah.
Just went
It
around
was-
London, saw the fans and stuff. There was a man busking, so we sang with him. Like everything just sort of happened.
We had locations that we had to go to, but everything else, there was nothing scripted. That made it really, really
They wanted
exciting.
just a big performance at the end and a couple of. They picked out Covent Garden and Trafalgar Square, and that's what we did. We just went to them.
The director
Ran
was
around.
really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It was this thing. I forgot what he said. Was it like Run and Reel or something? And it's basically
Yeah,
you just run and
basically,
film
yeah.
it. You just
Filming
like do
us.
whatever, improvise and just
Wow.
film it. And then
So as
see what you
opposed
get.
to like normally they do plans of all
Yeah.
the video,
Yeah, yeah.
all the scenes and things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we didn't like. There was no like road closures or anything. It was
We just.
Yeah,
ran
except for the
around.
first bit in the park where we're all on those steps. That was the only bit that was scripted, and then the rest
Yeah.
of it.
But
was
even that bit is completely not really like a music video as such, whereas, like, for example, Liam's doing the first verse, and actually you can see us all in the background,
like
like,
messing
just
about.
messing
Messing
about, like we were doing, thinking that probably it wouldn't get used, like, in between takes, and it's just not taken too seriously, which we all like a lot.
The song is great.
Thank you.
Was it an easy single choice? Did you know this
Yeah.
was going to be a
Yeah.
single?
100%.
Yeah.
It's just got that feel about it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you listened to the album?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of good tracks on the album.
What else do you
Yeah.
like?
Have I listened to the album? We did a show, right, a couple of weeks ago, and it was the whole, basically...
Like a listening
not
party.
all the album, but most of
Wow.
the tracks from the
Oh,
album.
it's
Amazing.
amazing.
Yeah.
What's your favourite?
I like... You put me on the spot now. Do you know what I really like? I like... It's not on the album. It was one of your B-sides that we played, and it's
Okay.
Na Na Na.
Yeah.
Do you?
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. And then there's a slower one called
More Than This?
More than
Moments,
this.
moments.
More than this.
Ah.
Yeah,
More Than
more than
This,
this. That's
yeah.
good.
We
And
love that too.
moments, but
Moments
that's not
by
on the
Ed Sheeran.
album.
It's on the extended
It's on the
version.
extended
Oh, you
deluxe
see, I know
version.
my stuff.
You do, you're all over it.
I'm good at this. Should we play the new single?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's
Go
do
for
it.
Who's going to introduce it?
Zayn this time.
Let's take
Okay.
turns for each single. So
Oh, yeah,
that's been
I think
the thing.
Harry
Yeah.
You
was
did the first
first.
one, I did the second one.
I think we
So
we
it's
share the second one. I don't know.
I don't know,
did
I
the
just
first
remember
one.
doing
Right, so this is your single.
Yep.
Okay, Zayn, it's over to you.
We're One Direction, and this is our new single, One Thing.
Live across the UK, this is the Hits Radio, and we are still joined by One Direction.
Beef stroganoff.
We played. Oh, lovely! I could have some of that right now.
Yeah.
We played your new single before. It's out very soon. I've got a serious question
Whoa!
because you're a big band.
Dim the lights, please.
Yeah, dim the lights. Get ready for this. You're a big band. Fans all over the world. I saw the documentary all over the world, not just the UK, all over the world. What got me in the documentary though was a scene that you did, Harry, and you had done a performance, and
Who's crying?
people
Was I weeping? by
yeah,
any
people
chance?
were saying things on Twitter.
Yeah.
And what got me is that that must be a couple of fans out of hundreds of thousands, but that still got to you.
Yeah, I think.
So does that happen, and is it hard to deal with people like that?
Yeah, I think we're just normal teenage boys. We're not like robots. So if you're to say something not very nice to someone, it affects them. I think it just shows that happens to us too. It's not like we can just brush it off, you know.
I think the thing is, if you have any doubt about a performance, in a way, just the way that I think that maybe we work is, and the way people work is that you kind of are looking to see if you're right to doubt that, and then if you saw any tweets that were people agreeing that, even if it was only 2 or 3, you must be like, well, actually there must have been, you know, and then you start to beat yourself up. So, you know, but the truth is, the reality is, people are always going to start hating. And, stuff
And a
like
lot of the
that.
time it's just jealousy, isn't it? Because
Well,
Well,
I think
maybe.
the thing like I learned was the fact that, you know, if you look for stuff that's negative, then you're gonna find stuff. It's
Yeah.
that simple. So
just don't look for it,
Exactly,
I suppose,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
ignore it. They always say don't read the
Yeah,
papers
yeah,
and
yeah.
things, don't they? Don't believe what you read. How is it going internationally? Because
Really good.
Yeah,
one of the
really
things
well.
in the documentary
we're so grateful at the moment that we've kind of had the opportunity and all these fans outside the UK. I mean, I was on Twitter the other day and I got people to hashtag where they were from, and it's just
Yeah.
so surprising to see like all these different countries have just taken interest, found us on like YouTube, and just, you know, started being fans of us.
Sweet.
And we got like a #1 album in Sweden and stuff, so it's amazing, and we love the fans everywhere to bits.
We've now got listeners all over the world, mainly because of you, and we'll get tweets from people listening. Countries I've
Do
never
we get
heard
commission
of.
for this?
Stream it?
No, the money's
they
mine.
must they stream it or something.
They can stream online, yeah.
That's amazing,
At
isn't it?
thehitsradio.com, and they're listening in all these.
Little name drop there.
Thehitsradio.com,
Yes.
And they're listening all over. So 2012, we are now in. Just taking a look back before you go, what was the highlight of last year? Can you all pick individually moments, because you had a #1 single, you went back onto the X Factor to perform at Wembley.
Lots of times,
That-
actually.
yeah.
We were on the X Factor
3
loads.
times.
Can
That-
you pick out one highlight, or is it all a blur?
That was one of my highlights.
Yeah, me
Probably
too.
the main highlight when we went back and performed at Wembley Arena. It was amazing to be able to do something like that and be on stage with like JLS and stuff. It was wicked.
Yeah.
The
Niall,
thing
what
is-
about you?
I don't know. I always say something
Self-
different.
I need to choose from
There's so many to I actually don't know. I suppose what makes you beautiful, like doing all them beating all them records. What makes you beautiful,
Yeah.
and going #1 and stuff. It was that was big. What makes you beautiful was big. Yeah.
Do you know what's nice? Actually, yesterday we actually got our our plaques that
yesterday.
says
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like for so many
official
sales.
chart.
yeah, the official chart plaque that says you when you were #1 and who
Oh,
was,
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was,
Wow.
that was a really nice moment for me, because I think
Yeah.
that's just something that you kind of look at when you see like this sort of thing.
You have to
think
look
about.
back on it, won't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
amazing.
when you like walk through the record label, like you see them all over the wall.
Yeah.
It's nice to
That's
have.
something to
Westlife,
keep.
44 million albums, and just think to myself, would love to do that.
You
Can't
could
wait.
get there. Give it time. Louis, what about you?
For me, it's going to be filming the video for one thing, because it's really important, I think, for us to remain ourselves, and I think it really comes through strong, our personalities there, so I was really happy with that.
Yeah.
Harry?
I think you know, doing our own tour was amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, the fact that our fans are so like dedicated, and the fact that, you know, it was sold out, and just, you know, the reaction that we got on tour was just incredible.
If you're wondering why we're laughing in the background,
What's
our
going on
tour
behind
manager
you?
is
Our tour
walking up
manager's
and down
walking
with
up
our
and down.
Domino's pizza.
Oh, have you got Domino's?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're
And he's
starving.
saying, here's what you could have had.
No, let's end the interview and then you can get tucked in.
yeah, all right.
Listen, thank you for coming in. Just think about all those things you've just said. That was 2011. Now in 2012, God knows what is going to happen over the next 12 months.
exciting.
Yeah.
All
Really
of that was
exciting.
last year. what's going to happen this year.
You almost looked like you were going to get emotional about it. You were going to cry.
I'm going to do a Harry in the documentary.
Killing it.
Listen, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us,
The
Chris.
single is out by February the
13th.
Ladies and gentlemen, One Direction.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Bye.
having us.